Imagine opening Netflix and seeing only a fraction of what's actually available. You're paying for the service, but geo-restrictions quietly fence off thousands of movies and shows. The simple fix people talk about is using a VPN. But here's the catch. Most VPNs either don't unblock Netflix at all, or they're so slow that you end up staring at a buffering wheel. In this video, I'll show you which VPNs actually work with Netflix, how they compare in price, speed, and regions, and how to set everything up in a few minutes. A quick primer before we compare providers. A Netflix-capable VPN routes your internet traffic through a server in another country, so Netflix sees the server's location instead of yours. That's how you can switch from your local catalog to US, UK, Japan, or other libraries. Netflix tries to block VPN addresses, so you need a provider that actively stays ahead of those blocks, while keeping your connections fast enough for smooth HD and 4K streaming. But why would you even bother? First, access. A good Netflix VPN opens many more libraries, letting you watch exclusives from multiple regions with one account. Second, privacy. Your traffic is encrypted, protecting you from nosy networks and helping to prevent throttling. Third is flexibility. The right VPN supports all your devices, from phones and laptops to smart TVs and streaming sticks, so you can watch anywhere. Here's what matters when choosing a Netflix VPN. Look for a large, diverse server network across 60+ countries. This increases the odds that at least one server in the region is both fast and unblocked. Prioritize speed, minimal loss versus your baseline connection, so HD and 4K play without stutter. Check for modern security, AES-256 or ChaCha20, a kill switch, and split tunneling. Make sure the apps are available on your platforms and that support includes 24/7 live chat. And of course, price and refunds. Long-term plans are usually cheapest, and the top services in the video include a 30-day money-back guarantee. Before the winners, a reality check. Many big-name VPNs struggle with Netflix. In our test, CyberGhost, PureVPN, Hotspot Shield, Private Internet Access, TunnelBear, Malvad, and others either triggered the Netflix proxy error or were too slow for a reliable experience. Some work sporadically in a single region, then fail elsewhere. This is a constant cat-and-mouse game, and only a handful of providers invest enough to keep access consistent. Now, to the 5 VPNs that work best with Netflix today. First up, NordVPN, the best overall pick for Netflix. It consistently unblocks 15+ regional libraries, including the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Italy, Spain, Brazil, Japan, India, and many more. Performance is excellent, thanks to the NordLynx protocol, built on WireGuard. In our testing, we measured download speeds of up to 892 megabits per second, which is more than enough for multiple 4K streams on one household connection. NordVPN backs that up with over 7,150 RAM-only servers in 118 countries, and audited no-logs privacy. Advanced features include threat protection to block ads and trackers, double VPN, Onion over VPN, and obfuscated servers for restricted networks. The apps are clean, quick to connect, and available for every major device, including Android TV and Fire TV. Pricing lands at about $3.09 per month on long plans, and there's a 77% off coupon in our description with a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you want the highest chance of connect and play across many Netflix regions with the best speeds, this is the safest choice. Second, Surfshark, the best budget option that still unlocks a large number of Netflix libraries. Surfshark supports over 16 regions we tested, including the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Germany, France, Italy, and many, many more. It also runs WireGuard and hit around 752 megabits per second in our tests, which again, plenty for 4K streaming. A standout feature is unlimited simultaneous connections. One subscription covers as many devices as your household needs. Security is strong with AES-256 or ChaCha20, clean web ad blocking, multi-hop, and split tunneling. Apps are straightforward across desktop, mobile, and smart TV platforms. Long-term deals start around $2.19 per month, and there's a deep discount available. You'll also often see an additional few months free bundled in, plus a 30-day money-back guarantee. If price to performance is your priority, Surfshark delivers. Third, ExpressVPN, a reliable, user-friendly Netflix VPN with broad device support. It unlocks major libraries such as the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Japan, Germany, and many more. ExpressVPN's lightweight protocol is fast and efficient, designed for quick handoffs on mobile and low latency. It also implements post-quantum cryptography for forward-looking security. The app design is excellent, setup is painless, and there is unusually wide support for routers, Apple TV via media streamer, and other streaming devices. Speeds are solid, though not the fastest in our tests, and the network spans 3,000 plus servers across 105 countries with diskless infrastructure. Pricing is higher at about $4.99 per month on long plans, but there's a significant discount, plus a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you value simplicity, strong privacy audits, and consistent unblocking of the most popular regions, ExpressVPN is a great pick. Fourth, IPVanish. Fast, secure, and consistent in the regions we tested. It unblocked Netflix in the US, UK, and Canada for us, and provider claims additional regions like Japan as well. Performance is impressive. With WireGuard, we measured up to 829 megabits per second. IPVanish supports unlimited simultaneous connections, useful for families, and has over 2,400 servers in 90 plus countries. Apps covered the major platforms, the no-locks policy has been audited, and pricing on longer plans can be very aggressive at about $2.19 per month, with an 83% off coupon, and a 30-day refund window on annual and 2-year plans. If your main goal is rock-solid access to North American and some European libraries, with excellent speeds and unlimited devices, this is a strong value. Fifth, Proton VPN. Privacy-focused and reliable, but with fewer Netflix regions unlocked compared to the leaders. It excelled for US Netflix in our tests and may work in other regions, but it's not as expansive as NordVPN or Surfshark. Proton VPN security is top tier. OpenVPN with AES 256 and WireGuard with SHA-20. A strong Swiss jurisdiction, an audited no-logs policy, and a transparent engineering culture. Speeds are good, typically a tier below the fastest two, and the apps are polished across platforms. Pricing starts at around $3.59 per month on long plans, with a 64% off coupon in our description, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you prioritize privacy and primarily need US Netflix, Proton VPN delivers a clean, dependable experience. Setting things up takes a few minutes. Choose one of the recommended VPNs, create an account, and install the app on the device you use for Netflix, your laptop, phone, smart TV, or streaming stick. Open the VPN, select the server in the region you want, such as the US or UK, then log into your regular Netflix account. If a title doesn't appear, or you get a Netflix proxy error, switch to a different server in the same region, or ask the provider's live chat which exact server is working at the moment. There's no need for a special US Netflix subscription or a US payment method. Your existing account works from anywhere once you're connected. A few common questions come up all the time. Is using a VPN with Netflix illegal? Generally, no. The blocks are contractual content restrictions, not laws, but always check your local regulations if you're unsure. Do free VPNs work? In practice, rarely. Free VPNs are often blocked, too slow, or risky from a privacy standpoint. Several have been caught logging data or injecting trackers. How much speed do you need? Netflix's own guidance is roughly 3 megabits per second for standard definition, 5 megabits for HD, and 25 megabits for Ultra HD. With a good VPN, you should still hit those numbers easily. To maximize performance, connect to the closest server in the target region, and use the provider's modern protocol, WireGuard or Lightweight. If you ever see buffering, try nearby city or ask support for the recommended endpoint. Let's recap the picks. For the best overall Netflix experience across the most regions with the highest speeds, choose NordVPN. It's fast, widely compatible, and backed by our 77% off coupon, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you want the most budget-friendly option with unlimited device connections and strong region coverage, go with Surfshark. Look for the deep discounts and extra months bundled in, also with a 30-day refund. If you prioritize simplicity and broad device support, including routers and Apple TV, ExpressVPN is a very dependable choice, with solid discount and a 30-day guarantee. If you need excellent speeds, unlimited devices, and consistent access to US, UK, Canada, IPVanish is a great value, with big savings and longer plans. And if privacy is your top priority, and US Netflix is your main target, Proton VPN is trustworthy security-first alternative for a 30-day refund. One last tip. Netflix's blocks change over time. Even the best providers occasionally see a server IP flagged. The difference with the top 5 is that they rotate IPs quickly and maintain multiple working options per region. When in doubt, ask support which server to use. Their chat teams are used to these questions. With the right VPN, you can unlock a much bigger Netflix experience. Keep your connection private, and stream on any device you own. If you want the easiest path to the largest number of libraries and fastest speeds, start with NordVPN. If you want the best price and unlimited devices, start with Surfshark. All 5 services we mentioned include a money-back window, so you can test them on your setup risk-free. Check the description for our current deals, then pick one that fits your priorities and start streaming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.